Good morning. Today is the 28th of June, and we're seeing that there can be a good gap up in Nifty and Bank Nifty because of the rally that happened yesterday. It broke very good resistance and it continued to move higher. So, this resistance was broken with volume, and from here it almost moved another 150 points, 250 points from a very good level. And yep, in the opening, Nifty can hit all time high. So after that, we'll have to see how it shapes up. As of now, it's looking very bullish, and we see in the options data, 44,000 was having the highest OI, and that got reduced from almost 7 million to 4 million, and the put writing increased from 2.7 million to 5 million. So we'll see how that shapes up, and as of now, 44,000 call has put has the highest OI, and we're seeing a little higher premiums on the put side. That could be because of the move yesterday. And option chain shows a good unwinding short covering on the call side, and almost 150 points on the put side is gained. So let's see how it shapes up. On the 44,000 level, this is the 15 minutes chart of 44,000. And if you see for the whole month, these were the few resistance supports that 44,000 broke. This was the initial support of 483. It tested 483 at one point, and again they pushed it down. Then this next second level of support was this 220 to 200. That was again broken on 20th. And this zone that was there from 172 to 323, this is the zone where most of the positions got added. You see, from this point where it was 1 million to this point where it was 2.8 to 3 million. So this is the zone where the initial sellers came in with a good quantity. They almost doubled the OI there. And once they broke this level, again, sellers moved from almost 3 million to 4.7 million. And they remained in this zone. They were writing the call. And then once they broke this zone, which was on 26th, again from almost 5 million they went to 5.96 million. And yesterday's open and high, it almost touched the AV of this current week, and then it came down, and it was trading at the same level as yesterday. And at 130, approximately around 130, the OI was 6.25. And until the until the open and high was taken out, we had an OI of approximately 6.2 to 6.5 million. And once this candle came out and it broke the AV and the open and high, and in this candle we've seen a very big drop. So it came to 4 million. But again, if we look back, this is the zone where the call writers were active previously. So let's see how they'll react today. And if it crosses this 320 level, we can see a good move in this because there is not much of a writing that happened previously. On the 44,000 put, this is the support level that was not broken and which was taken out at 145. And yeah, it made a lower low continuously. And from a OI of 2 million, they've come to almost 5.3 million. So that's something to be carefully watching it. So we've seen almost 62 lakh OI become 40 lakh, and on the other side 20 lakh has become 44 and 50. So that's the outlook for today. We'll also have to see how HDFC Bank is taking it. Depending on that, we can take a trade. We're seeing a good gap up in Nifty and Bank Nifty, 90 points on Nifty and 298 points on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is opening at 44,419. The current all-time high is 44,459. Sorry, 498. That's the all-time high. So let's see if it breaks that. Nifty is opening above the all-time high. So we'll have to see how it reacts from there. I have the 44,000 call and put. 44,500 put is also in my radar. The put is gaining a very quick momentum. From 200 it went to 300. $44,000 call, as we discussed, is in the 200 to 323 range. I'm taking this at 310. I've exited the trade. I was looking for a sharp down move. Let's see if there are any open and highs. On the call side, we have 43,600, which is very deep. 44,200 is also there. Otherwise, it's just normal. Before 500 is a good one. Taking it at 315. not working out. We exited some at 307. Probably trying to fill the gap. Got it back at 317. Nope, it's not sustaining at that level. I think I'll exit the trade. Yeah, this was the move I was expecting, but I've exited way too quickly. I've exited all. I'll wait out. The fight is between the call and the put right now. There's another spike on the upside. It can be a good move. It's still looking on the put side. Let's see if it breaks the current day's low. It might fill the gap. On the upside, I'm not comfortable right now. But let's see, if the move is really good, then we can take the trade. Looking at the put trade once again, once it crosses this level 44,200, I can take that. Looking on taking the put trade, taking it at 310, I'll have a 5 point stop loss. The only reason I'm holding on to it is because Bank Nifty is sustaining below the VWAP. Otherwise, I can sell it off. I've sold it off at 295. This is again at 305. This time I'll take the move once it crosses this level. HDFC Bank is crossing the day's high, and so is 44,000 CE. Taken is at 303. Taken it at 310, 308 being my average. We exited all. The move is not convincing. I'll wait out. Taken a lot of trades for today. The 15-minute candle is turning out bearish. If this becomes red, then we can get a good trade. Taken is at 300. Got it at a high. This is exactly the candle I was expecting. Sold some at 360. This is exactly the move I was waiting for. But we made a few wrong moves before we came into this. I was expecting it to fill the gap or make the dip. So it did both, in fact. And reversal candles are usually super quick when it comes to moves. So that's why I've taken the trade. Like we discussed, this is the 43,000 CE is now at 234. The resistance was 320, now at 234. From 300 to 358 was the first exit. Forty-four 500 has 45 points premium. Option chain, yeah. Let's look at the option chain. We're seeing a good short build up on the put side. And let's see if this becomes a reverse now. The market looks bearish. The OI is bearish for today. If it breaks yesterday's high, then we can see a good dip. 44,200 had the highest OI currently. On the put side, almost 3.3 million OI was added. This is the 15-minute candle, but I was expecting a complete red candle. Let's see how the next candle turns out. The only reason I'm not adding in or taking more positions is because of HDFC. If it breaks the VWAP and comes to, if it breaks the 1660 level, let me put an alert there. 1660 lesser than or equal to HDFC. All right, we have the alert in place. Still have 1000 quantity left. I haven't added any more positions. The sole reason being the 5-minute candle closure is important. The 15 minutes as well. Crosses 4360, then we can expect a good dip. That would again be a quick one. $400 was yesterday's low, 377. Let's see. The close was, previous day's close is 428. Let's see if the market can give us that. From the opening, I was with a negative bias, and I was only taking the trades because it was it was trading below the VWAP. But this trade I went to the call side because it went above, and even HDFC Bank was breaking the day's high. But looks like this was just a trap. If it breaks this green line, which is yesterday's high, I'm expecting this strike to go to 413. Let's see. Let's quickly look at the data. It is bearish. The option chain, the puts have to increase their prices. The calls long buildup is still there, but we don't know if that will sustain. According to the OI data, we are seeing a good reversal in the 44,200 call and put. On the downside, the put premiums are higher. Let's see if we can have any trade on that. It's come to 350. I don't want to lose more. Exit sum at 347. I just have 500 quantity left. If it breaks the day's low, then that can initiate a trade. Otherwise, I'll stay out. This candle low will be my stop loss for now. That breaks it. Okay, I exited the trade. HDFC Bank, if it falls, then we can expect another fall. We almost captured 300 to 350 points, 50 points in that. And from minus 70,000, we've come to plus 30. I was expecting this, but my previous trades were with the same quantity, which made me take some small stop losses, but that got cleared with one big move. But again, 44,500 call has 7.5 million OI, and they're writing it from the top, which is 63 level. It's now at 24, and let's see, it moved almost from 5 rupees to 27 rupees yesterday. If it crosses this 20 level on the downside, then we can see a move. The reason I was expecting this fall is all of yesterday it was trading at 80 VWAP, 80 RSI, and after the opening we're seeing a very undecisive candle closing just at the open. Next candle is also a red candle, and throughout the next 15 minutes it was only trading under the VWAP. So a trade below the VWAP was suggesting that it could give a gap fill, and a trade above the VWAP we can see if it can go up, but I was expecting the gap fill to be first because of the first candle, and the 15 minutes candle gave me the confirmation. For now I'm waiting it out. I'll see if the market has the potential to break this range either on the upside or on the downside. The trigger would be HDFC Bank. It is trading near to the VWAP, and this could be a double top as well. Let's see how it unfolds. Market is consistently trading below the VWAP, but we can expect it to fall once it breaks this support level or yesterday's close. So if it does that, 44,200 has good OI built up on the put side. Let's see, I'll take a trade once it breaks this. My last trade was at 948 during this drop. We'll wait for this candle, the 15-minute candle. If it closes here, 44 150 or 130, that can give us a good trade. The market is moving down. Like I said, the 15-minute candle that I was expecting needs to close at 44 150. That would be a good place to go short. Especially all the 15 minutes were trading below the VWAP except this small spike. Let's see what HDFC is doing. It's trading between the VWAP and super trend. Coming to the other banks, Kotak is 0.56% down. Axis is also down. SBI is 1% up. ICICI is 0.25 and HDFC Bank is 0.39. So HDFC and ICICI are the two banks that we need to be looking at. We are seeing a move on the upside, keeping an eye on the day's high. Although the market is going up, we're seeing very low volumes, not more than 20K. It's not even like how it was in the morning. So there could be traps all this place. The breakout is happening on the call side. Taken is at 321. Exit sum at 335. We need the trending OI to turn bullish. That's something to look at. Mm, 22 minutes. Still holding on to this. This has 23 points premium. Seeing if the breakout is good enough for the market to sustain. We've got a signal in OiPulse. Market is crossing the day's high. HDFC Bank is also crossing the day's high. We'll see how long this can go. Thinking of exiting some quantity here. It went all the way to 380. Trending OI crossover is been seen. Exited some at 365, 250 quantity left. My entry was at 321. Within 5 seconds, we exited the first set, which was 335. Now let's see if this bullishness can sustain the market. Still not sure to take a fresh trade on the upside. I will exit this at 370 if it comes. It broke the day's high, and this 5-minute candle has to sustain. Forty-four 500 PE has an open and high, and we're seeing a drop in the OI. It had 9 million OI until 11 o'clock. Now it is at 8 million. Look at the short covering. They're almost 88. Now it is at 80. Let's see if the bullishness will still remain. Trending OI shows the crossover. The market is making a new high, but with very low volume, so we can see some booking on the upside. I'll exit all of this. I've exited them at 380. My entry was at 321, exited at 334, 365, and 380. We're seeing a quick fall in the market, breaking the VWAP. As long as it doesn't break the VWAP, we cannot take a put trade. But if it does break a VWAP, Then let's see, if the move is negative, then we can see for a put trade. But otherwise, the data looks bullish, not super bullish because it's just 40 lakh OI difference, 45 lakh OI difference. But Nifty is extremely bullish, almost 4 CR difference. Option chain indicates that there is still premiums left since it's 12:45. Premiums are more on the put side. I don't know why, but maybe that could be a reason because uh, more premiums indicate that there can be a move on the same side. Same with IV, it is 15 IV here and 21 and 22 IV. That indicates that there can be a move on the side where the IV is higher. So probably we can see a, if it breaks the VWAP and also the day's low, which is approximately 100 points exactly from the VWAP. If that does break, then we can see a bigger fall, and that could be the reason why the puts are at a higher premium. Let's see. As of now, the last trade was at 11:30, which was at this move. After that, I haven't taken any trade. This is the first time that the market has come below the VWAP, and also it has crossed the RSI to 40, 34. It's at 34. All the day it was above 50, between 50 to 80, which was a bullish zone. But now it has just crossed the VWAP. Let's see the 5 minutes. Even the 15 minutes is crossing the VWAP. If that does happen, we can see a fall. 44,200 PE has the highest OI at the money, 7.4 after the 44,000. So that could be the first affected one. The put OI is 7.4 and the call OI is 4. What if 300 has equal OI? Someone has to give up. The trending OI is from minus, there was a 45 lakh difference. Now it has come down to 33 lakh. Earlier it was 45, now it's at 33. So the difference is coming down. The put OI, the call OI is increasing, the put OI has to decrease. Let's look at the data. The premiums on the put side are more. 44,000 has 77 points premium. Let's see how the move is. Another 100-point fall. We can see a short covering in the 44,000, 44,200 PE, because today they've added a lot of OI on the put side from 42 lakhs to 72 lakhs, 74 lakhs. And if it crosses this 150 level, then the move is going to be faster. Market broke the day's high. It did it with very low volume, 27K, and it's quickly reversing. So I'm not taking any trade. Look at the reversal candle. From a fully breakout candle, it has given a very bearish candle from there. This move is just negated within minutes. This is all about, this is the 1 minute time frame. It went almost 73 points and then fell 100 points. The volatility is too high. The premiums are also still higher on the put side, 90 and 60 at the money. Market is at the verge of breaking the VWAP once again. It's been in this zone for some time. Once it broke the VWAP, it was in a 200-point range. It's always taking a support. The market is breaking the VWAP once again. Let's see if it has this. The OI is very similar. Just 33 lakh difference on both the sides. This is the support it took previously. The low was 44,229. 44,235 is the low here. It's again reversing. Market looks like it's going to break out. It's giving continuous volume candles, although it's just 26, 28 and 30k. We took a support from the VWAP and it's trying to break higher. Let's see if it does that. It is breaking out. Taken it at 245. It's fizzling out very quickly. That's the problem today. I'm exiting some quantity. Yeah, just after I exited, it moved higher. That's all right. I'm still holding 1000 quantity. Bought it at 245. I exited some at cost because of the quick momentum, and then it made its way to 270. Planning to take the 44,300 as well. Was thinking of taking this at 190 something. The market moved very quickly. Let's see the data quickly. It went from 300 to 280 out of nowhere. That is the reason I've exited some quantity when I saw the trade. Let's see 44,300 quickly. Again 1000 quantity at 210. It's trying to break the all-time high. The close is too good. That's why I took the trade. Waiting for the 15-minute candle close. Still holding on to this. What did at 210? Exiting some at 230. Have 1000 quantity on both the strikes. The 15-minute candle looks very good. Let's quickly look at the premiums. The call premiums have risen 44, 300 and 44, 200, 36 and 47. I've exited 500 quantity in each. I actually got this at 210. I've exited at 230 and again I exited at a 10-point loss on the other 1000 quantity. It took a support from the VWAP and shot up 200 points. That is massive. Let's look at the data quickly. I added some at 276. In the last 15 minutes, if you see, call OI has been drastically reduced. And even the 44,000 call rating has come down. 44,400. I've exited some quantity at 282. I'm holding on to the rest. Let's look at 44,300. 44,300 and 44,400 both look very similar. Sorry, 44,400 is having an intersection. 44,300 has a put writing. I bought this at 263. The 15-minute candle is too good, and Nifty has already broken the the all-time high, and Bank Nifty is pending to do that. Probably this could have been just a small diversion. I've taken it at 220 once again, 217, 218. The volatility is too heavy. Volatility is just too heavy. The RSI is at 68, and I've bought most of them at 220, thinking if I should keep them or exit them. I've exited them at 206. I have 500 quantity of this. Let's see, because the momentum is good, but it's retracing very quick. Got it at 217, 207. I booked a 10-point loss. I'm expecting the breakout to be really good because it is breaking the 44,400 level also. Let's see. I've exited this at 278. I have no trades now. I'm looking for a breakout above this. Or maybe a small retracement because it has been giving continuous 3 candles from the VWAP, almost 280 points. Maybe it can retrace a little before going up. Thinking if I should take this trade. But if you see, the candle close isn't that strong, and also it's making a 20-point move very quickly. That is confusing. Look at the way market is falling now. Again, with absolutely no volume. It is just all the move that went from here, 120-point move, is negated again. A 90-point candle. This is serious. The premiums are being eaten away, and look at this. We have 70 points. Okay, we had 70. Yeah, 70 points came to 61 and 63, 36 and 37. They are adjusting the premiums right now. So we'll wait out until the premiums have come down. That's why I'm seeing a rise in OI on both the sides, which is very rare to see. And there's a breakout. Short buildup is happening on every spike. 30, 23, 53, 47, 53, 78, 27. At every level, they are writing 43,500 calls. The put side, 43,300 and all have good OI. Don't think it would cross that, but I'm thinking this is just premium decay that's happening. Market is falling violently. The highest OI after this is at 44,300, and I don't know, 44,300 can see a massive short covering if it continues to fall. And in this strike, 290 level is a very big resistance because 3 times they tried to break it, but they couldn't. Bank Nifty being volatile at its best. Premiums are quite high. The volume is big on the downside. The problem is it can reverse anytime, and if the reversal is big, it will be very difficult to exit. So hence, I haven't taken any trade yet. The last trade was at 230. Let's see, because this is the day's low, and from here, the day's low is just 70 points away. And these two candles itself is approximately 250k, 258 points. Just taken 100 quantity at 263. That's it. That's it for the day. I'm closing with 99,000 profit.